Hi everyone, my name is Melissa Gray and I'm going to be sharing information with you today about a new course that will be available through the National Aging and Disability Transportation Center focused on driver safety and transition. This course will take place June 8th through July 6th of this year. Please note that closed captioning is available on YouTube. Click the CC icon in the bottom right-hand corner to enable. This PowerPoint is also going to be available for download on our website at www.nadtc.org under the course event page. Now, before we launch into an overview of the course, I would like to provide some information about the National Aging and Disability Transportation Center. The NADTC is a partnership between Easter Seals and the National Association of Area Agencies on Aging. We are funded by the Federal Transit Administration, and our primary objective is to promote the availability and accessibility of transportation options for older adults, people with disabilities, and caregivers. The center also has a particular focus on the Section 5310 formula grants. We provide person-centered information and technical assistance on topics such as accessible transportation, senior transportation, the ADA, Section 5310, and other information. You can get in touch with us through our toll-free phone number at 866-983-3222 or email us at contact@nadtc.org. We have an information clearinghouse on our website that is full of resources and publications for you to look through. And we also have a partnership with the Elder Care Locator for individuals who are seeking a ride in their community to be connected to local transportation options and resources. We use a variety of communications channels to reach out to the public: our website, Facebook, Twitter, and LinkedIn. We also send out monthly e-alerts and have a blog where we highlight timely information. We have a community grant program intended to develop and implement innovations and new models for increasing the availability of accessible transportation services for older adults and people with disabilities. And at the time of this recording, we have not yet announced our 2018 selected grantees, but you can check our website for the latest information. Lastly, I want to mention our training. We produce webinars on timely topics in accessible transportation, and we travel to present on our work at in-person events and to gather best practices and feedback from valued stakeholders. We also produce online courses. Our previous online course focused on dementia, caregiving, and transportation. Materials from that course and others can be found on our website. Now, our latest course entitled Driver Safety and Transition, Understanding Shared Interests, Challenges, and Opportunities for Collaboration in Supporting Transportation Independence, is focused on driver safety and transition for older adults and people with disabilities. This mini course, unlike a full course, is designed to give participants a snapshot of the work, research, and resources surrounding this topic, and is aimed at a variety of transportation and human services agencies, as well as older adults, people with disabilities, and caregivers. We will talk a little more about our target audience for this course in a few slides to come. Now, this course will begin on June 8th and will end on July the 6th. The course is free, though you do need to register via our online course platform, Course Avenue. Registration will be open until June the 15th. This course is self-paced, but you will have to meet a completion deadline, but you may watch course videos and complete the learning assignments on your own time. All of our video material will be pre-recorded, and once released in Course Avenue, it will be available to you 24/7. Now, we have a few goals of the course that I would like to share with you. First, we hope that participants will learn about the transportation and mobility issues that should be considered when providing support to older adults and drivers who are disabled and family caregivers, so that they're able to stay connected in the community and maintain independence with or without a vehicle. We also hope that participants will gain a better understanding of alternative transportations in their communities and also learn how older adults and people with disabilities can prepare for a possible non-driving future before it's actually time to give up the keys. We hope that participants will learn about how to access information on community transportation services, the range of transportation options that are available, and important considerations for matching these options with specific care needs, particularly for individuals with impairments. And lastly, we hope that participants will learn how to help older adults and people with disabilities create a roadmap for transportation independence by taking advantage of community mobility and transportation services in their community. So who should join us? Well, we're aiming this course to a broad range of human services and transportation agencies. We are also gearing this course to older and disabled drivers and their caregivers who currently or will soon need to figure out transportation options for themselves or their loved ones. We do expect that our participants might be from area agencies on aging or Title VI programs, aging and disability resource centers, centers for independent living, or community action agencies. Participants may also work for a different type of nonprofit as a mobility manager or a travel trainer, or for other types of community organizations or public transit agencies. Now, as mentioned before, the course is entirely self-paced. We want it to be accessible to everyone who wants to be able to participate whatever time zone they may be in or what their schedule may or may not allow in terms of being on a live webinar. So once the course is launched, it will be made accessible and available at any time. We also hope that this course is interactive. We are providing access to an online forum through the course platform and an information exchange. There will also be learning assignments and supplementary materials and resources will be provided as appropriate. So what will this course comprise of? This course will consist of about 4 modules that will focus on specific topics related to driver safety and transition and transportation independence. The order and some of the content of these modules may change once the course launches, but this is to give you a general idea or overview of the course components. Now, the first module will focus on the importance of having a broad awareness of driver solutions, as well as on the various aspects of driver safety, such as anticipating changing in driver behaviors, screenings and evaluations and interventions that can impact drivers and their caregivers. Our second module will focus on the loss of driving independence due to medical conditions such as Alzheimer's disease and other dementias, and the importance of early dialogue between drivers and caregivers. In addition to early conversations among family, this module will cover the importance of individualized plans for driving transition and planning ahead for transportation needs by exploring options available in the community. The third module will focus on the significance of older person empowerment and person-centered choices when considering transportation alternatives so that they could live their highest quality of life and also be supported in their independence. Additionally, this module will share how participants can design a personal action plan for their transportation independence. Our last module will focus on the importance of refreshing one's driving skills to improve driving longevity and independence, and how driving transition should focus on not just the driver, but the caregiver as well. Registration will be open, as we mentioned, until June 15th. This course will be pre-recorded, so you can work through the material on your own time. The course will also officially launch on June the 8th. Now, at the completion of this course, you will be issued a certificate of participation, and we will also ask you to complete a course evaluation. So lastly, how do you register? Well, you can visit our website at www.nadtc.org and click on the course link on the homepage for instructions on how to register. And last, as I close, if there are any questions about the course, you can direct those to me, Melissa Gray, at nadtccourse@n4a.org. Thank you for listening, and we look forward to your participation in the course.